You went to WP All Import.
All import, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you initially. So do you want to record from here or just later when we start the import?
No, I'm recording now.
And I was wondering if do we try do the same file as I did last time? I mean, this one is actually for one sample product.
Sure.
Okay.
And Conrad, when you first open up the import XML, it asks you for some options as far as templates are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Is the same template on Dev1 the same on the main site?
I believe I updated main site, but yeah, we can take a look and check later. Because my last change was here in WooCommerce in variations in this price field. Here each price for variation, and these two dots are important here, not like in other fields. It's usually one dot.
And does this template handle the new version of WooCommerce differently? I mean, do you need to make, aside from the price variation?
No, I don't think so. I did notice any other changes, but that would be separate from WooCommerce version itself.
Okay.
But this plugin had some updates as well, but I think I didn't notice anything other than, that missing price which WooCommerce was not showing. So this one I saved template as 2018 February v2, and we can check later if it's the same, if I updated or named similarly the versions on the main side.
Okay.
Let me go back here to the list of import. My browser crashed earlier, so I may not have all the tabs opened. So do you record the voice as well or just video?
Voice as well. I hope it's getting the voice, yeah.
Okay. So you can
It's
check
recording
it later.
our voices for a fact.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's recording our voices. I don't know if it's recording yours.
Okay. Huh.
It's okay.
So, but yeah, I guess. So for the import start, yes, or one thing I wanted to mention at the beginning here, if you remember earlier, when you create new import and you import the same products from XML, it sometimes created that double variations. So after that, I was using the previous import. Just in the import setting, I selected different file. At that time, it was fine. Like this one, for example, it updated 23 products, didn't create anything new, and did not create this double variations. That was in December when I tested it. Yeah. So like in the main site, we'll switch to main site later. Yes, and I'll try to show you.
Okay.
The last import. So here in dev01 we have this last one which I tried. I'm trying to recall why it says here import failed for this one product. I don't remember actually why it happened. Okay, so I clicked edit import, and here I can upload new file, but let's use either the same one, or not sure if I have file ready for like 10 or something products. This is the example one. That's That's the final one, I think, from you, Michael, with these 1600 products or so. It was 18 megabytes. Yeah, this one would take hours to import.
Okay, but then the newest one, yeah, that seems right, February 28th.
Yeah, so then by 30, so yeah, from the January 30, I think I just cut out one product, and yeah, that's what I would suggest. Since this file is getting so big, maybe you can split it in 2 or 3 parts, and additionally have maybe 2-3 products in one separate file, just for like testing if everything's working fine.
But we have 2 different imports to run, right? One is the first import, and the second one. Don't we have like the about the brand and everything that all the products share it?
Yeah, that's the second file which you sent me, but that one I never got to import and use it. In fact, this one is used yet.
Okay.
Only the main one with the product information is, or now it's defined as to import.
Okay.
So you're opening the file, then just to double check that this custom record matching, that it should say product ID, not something else here. And this option to update all data, or eventually you would change only something in title, or I don't think price.
But we would hit update all data, right, or no?
Yeah, usually so. Usually all data. Yeah, I was thinking if you would like to only update something like prices, but I don't see that option here. So let's leave this one selected here. Update all data. Basically, this one is when sometimes the import crashed at the very beginning. We had to change this to 1 product per iteration. From default was 4, I think, and that's the name where you can change it. This one actually saves that the changes were done here. In this step I selected or uploaded new file, but do you want me to go over all these import options before we run it?
No, I think if you just show us how to run it, right? Yeah.
We can run. Okay, so let's run this one first. I can go over these options as well,
Yeah.
because the whole definition of import.
What's that?
Run.
I don't know because I'm FileMaker.
Just need to calculate it right
I don't know.
Yeah,
What the template that I gave you is the one that.
Just figure it 2x.
we're doing the import actually of that one same product. I was thinking earlier to open the product in different tab and just see if there are changes after the import, but I guess can't do that.
And that's it, and then it just goes through the rest?
Yeah, it just updates every now and then and shows you approximately, how long it would take. Yeah, I mean, after you click import and run the import, that's it, basically. So let me go over all these import options, maybe. This one said, one product updated. All the fields supposed to be updated. Nothing was new in the file, right?
Okay. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah. and whole definition of the import, if you would like to change anything, or like you added this a whole bunch of new fields in the XML, which I was going to add to this new embroidery tabs and stuff. So the whole definition is here, basically. Well, starting from the top, yes, the admin is the function which combines manufacturer and the name. Each of these fields in these curly braces is defined, is one of the fields used in the XML. Name. Name is this one, yeah? So if you would like to change something, you just click on the right side and drag this field somewhere here to the description, for example. Yeah, but we don't want to do that. Then WooCommerce parts. The main important ID, the product ID is here. Product ID from XML. Then the regular price, which was used earlier. You can click preview prices to see if the file is read correctly. 312 read from price field somewhere here.
I'm sorry. The manufacturer SKU, is that part of the? Is that somewhere in here?
You mean in the? Is it used? This is this one SKU.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's not the one used in title, right? That's the one used later in custom fields.
Right.
Yeah, so custom fields are below, a little bit farther down.
Okay.
So we're still in the WooCommerce parts, which is inventory. In shipping, there's this weight field. And attributes are the tags, print options in category, the ones which are used as taxonomies within WordPress and the manufacturer.
In your opinion, would it be best to use the manufacturer SKU up in general on that general tab, and then use the product SKU as a custom field? So basically, reverse the two or switch the two?
It's hard to say. I'm not sure by which fields maybe the products are searched more often.
Well, one thing I noticed is when in Visual Composer and we're using the WooCommerce product display, it displays a manufacturer SKU, which in this case is the custom SKU that FileMaker has, or our internal SKU. So,
you mean like only this SKU 3-digit one?
Yeah.
Or not the manufacturer?
Actually, where was the other one? The product ID. Sorry.
The product ID.
Yeah, because if you go to the General tab to the left there, under the WooCommerce add-on, you're using Product ID as a SKU as opposed to the manufacturer SKU.
Yeah, but the issue is here that this one is supposed to be unique, while
I see. Okay.
Manufacturer, yeah, so this one is not unique.
Okay, so then that's, I see, I understand now.
You could combine, yeah, like you could take manufacturer ID, SKU, and create with the dash or without dash, for example, and create like longer ID, it would be unique for all the products.